This is a fantasy story of a character that gets everything they want, almost. But what else would you expect for a cat? A tale of courtship. Tell me what you would do. You've got the perfect serve. Attentive, efficient, and indifferent. She gets your milk, serves you food, cleans your litter box, and does not allow moronic dogs anywhere close to the house. Best of all, she stays out of your way as you pursue your regal pleasures. You even like her peasant style. A frizzy gray mane and lots of other fur all over her body. And none of that nonsense about clicking heels or women's business suits. It's a frumpy house coat and nice, quiet slippers. She even smells like freshly served sardines. The woman's a sensory delight. And what happens when you rub up against her? Nothing. None of that nonsense about picking you up and cuddling you, or heaven forbid, kissing your nose. It's like you're not even there. Everything's coming up catnip. You spend your days napping and chasing field mice. She feeds and ignores you. Kitty heaven. But you know something's not right. Most serfs are ridiculously fussy. They're always petting and stroking and spilling out silly nonsense through their mouths. Such nauseating behavior, and heaven forbid you rub up against one. You're up in the air and in their arms faster than you can say, "Feed me now." You should leave good enough alone. But that's not the feline way. We love mysteries. You think, no servant's this perfect. Where is the serf's breaking point? You gotta know. People are never this uncaring and nonchalant. I mean, they're only human. So you decide it's time to test her breaking point. You catch her on the phone. That can last all day. So you start some serious rubbing, round and round her legs, circles and figure eights going up and down. You even throw in some purring and meowing, really giving her the full treatment. And what does she do? Nothing. A little later, she's sitting on the sofa watching that idiotic box. Our vassals spend so much time staring at. Really one of our better inventions. Nothing beats it for keeping them busy while we take care of business. Completely turns their minds off. You launch yourself into her lap and curl up. No thrall can resist a little cuddling, except this one. You think you should make a little noise and get her attention. A servant this perfect should treat themselves to the royal present. A little peddling and cuddling wouldn't be such a bad thing. So you stretch yourself out to your full glory and purr mightily. You smile when her hands go around you and she picks you up, but frown when she puts you down. You'd been so sure she would give in then, but she keeps passing the test. Something isn't right. Could she be confused about who's queen? Unthinkable. Honey might help. Everyone likes a nice fat mouse. And this is a particularly deserving servant. She'll appreciate the gift, and it will remind her who's boss. And there's one you've been messing around with out in the woods. So the next day you go running through the thicket. The mouse keeps ducking into its hole, and you're not some mutt to go dig it out. Finally, you catch it too far from its home. You don't even take the time to torment it. You grab it and run for the door. Let's see if this cracks her inattention. There's nothing like a dead mouse to make a peon appreciate its monarch. Nope, she sees it, slips on some gloves, tosses it in the trash, and leaves you standing at the front door. Now you see it's hopeless. She's not going to crack. She's perfect, and you should be delighted. Your serf is disinterested in you. No playing, no petting, none of that love nonsense. You are alone in your castle with no presence in any chamber other than your own. You sense something is missing, but not anything you can identify. Well, maybe tomorrow will bring you another mouse. You walk into the kitchen and take a nap. You wake up and give yourself a nice soothing cleaning, and after that long hunt, there's lots to clean. What comes next is the disaster you could not have anticipated. After such a long cleaning, of course you've got a hairball, and of course you cough it up. Oh my, you dropped a big one, all with matted black and orange fur, as big as your front paw. This makes you feel positively regal until the silly woman comes running in like some clumsy horse and scoops you up. She cradles you in her arms. Her voice is soft and comforting. She caresses you, strokes your fur, and scratches behind your ears. Teardrops wet your back. Then she sits down with you on the couch and pets you again and again until you doze off to sleep. She places you in your bed. You drift off to sleep knowing that tomorrow you're going to run out the door and you're not going to stop. The smothering must end now. At least for an hour or two. After all, it's a queen's right to change her mind. Bless you. May the queen of your life never run from you, except to lead you on an adventure of joy.